George LaFleur gaining the winning pinfall in the Games of War match back at Rage in a Cage. EWA officials and the Steam Commissioner, Mikey D, saw this and decided that it was in their best interest to give George LaFleur an opportunity at the title. And that is set to take place right now. Collar and elbow hookup. As Tomahawk now working on the arm of the man who likes to solve his problems with 1900s bare knuckle boxing. Not too many people like to solve their problems this way anymore, but not too many people are George LaFleur. And nobody would want to be George LaFleur after that body slam, but I think that only slightly curled his mustache a bit. George LaFleur has made a tough stock, and he's shaking that off fairly easily. And look at that, oh, hip lock, and George LaFleur managed to do more of a forward roll and not land on his back so much. So he didn't take the full brunt of that blow. Side headlock, and the master of trash talk, Tomahawk, laying in both the words and the pressure with that side headlock. Shot off the ropes now. Shoulder block. And George LaFleur challenging him, saying, give me a little bit more on that. Oh, but an atomic drop followed by a slap, and that slap, I think, has only angered the man with the mighty mustache. And now, both of them trying to just hand fight with each other, give some shots now, and George LaFleur trying to respond in kind with that atomic drop, and then scored with a back suplex and an elbow drop. Sends Tomahawk down. And good catch by that kid who
I don't need this.
And now Tomahawk now looking to, oh, wait a minute. No, George LaFleur meeting him halfway in the aisleway here. George LaFleur not knowing when he's going to get another title opportunity, so he's going to want to make the most of this unprecedented match in his career. Oh, look at that. Shot to the short ribs by Tomahawk. They're slugging it out here, and they got to be very careful to not incur a count out here. And now George LaFleur measuring. Oh! And he measured a little too much. He measured so much he used a T-square there. I didn't get that one either. But, however, oh! That's why I waited, folks, because I knew that was going to be a loud shot. Tomahawk, one of the heavier hitters, in EWA. He exemplifies it in every match that he's in. But George LaFleur, of course, fighting back. Oh, with a chop of his own. George LaFleur showing the fans that hard work and perseverance can get the job done. Oh! But a shot with that big boot. Almost put him away. Old style hard work and perseverance. That's the George LaFleur way. And, but that can only prepare you for so much when you get sent into the post shoulder first. You're gonna feel it, no matter who you are. And now Tomahawk working on the kidneys, the lower back area of George LaFleur. Tomahawk, when he gets the Maryland Gold, he is dominant with it. But a DDT responded back by George LaFleur, who is proving he is not out of this fight just yet. Now he's going to the top rope, which is very uncharacteristic for George LaFleur. However, and that's why. A top rope elbow drop. Ooh, and he got crushed by a senton. Full weight. 250 some pounds of full weight. Right down on the midsection. And now, Tomahawk laying that full weight into the ropes, raking George LaFleur's face across the top. Oh, and a back rake. That's nasty. Tomahawk claiming on social media that he doesn't want people to follow him. He just wants to bring the best out of people. Oh! But all that's going to bring is pain and suffering. That patented cannonball into the corner, flattening George LaFleur. And another elbow drop. And now laying on the back of George LaFleur with that rear chin lock. The crowd getting behind George LaFleur here in this Maryland title match. Big forearm shot by LaFleur. Oh, wind up. Oh, missed that one. And a full Nelson slam. Didn't get quite all of it. Oh, only a 2. Left shoulder popped up. And Tomahawk, I don't know if it's starting to sink in that maybe he's going to have more trouble with George LaFleur than he thought he would. I don't know if he thought this was going to be an easy night, but he never should have thought that. Whenever you have a title match in EWA, it's going to be, it's going to be full of surprises. And George LaFleur with a pop-up uppercut. 1. Certainly surprised Tomahawk. 2. And everybody here at the castle in downtown Bel Air, Maryland. Some people for Tomahawk, some for a lot for George LaFleur, but as both men fight up to their feet. Oh, a double axe handle. Another one by LaFleur. Some unorthodox offense, striking-wise, by George LaFleur. A third one, a duck of a lariat, and a elevator-type suplex there. And the ref now, I think Tomahawk rolled it possibly in the last second. George LaFleur not happy with that, but nevertheless he is persevering. With shots to the side of the neck and head. Oh, but look at that. Oh! Tomahawk managing to sneak out of the predicament, and now got him rolling DVD. There's a cover, 1, 2, and George LaFleur not leaving anything to chance that time, shot that shoulder off right after 2. And now a whip into the ropes, reversed by George LaFleur. Both men bouncing into the corner now. LaFleur getting sent over the rope by Tomahawk. LaFleur blocking that shot and meeting him with a forearm. And is George LaFleur going to go for a springboard maneuver? Yes, he did. A version of the buckshot lariat. Oh, that was very close. That was very close. He didn't quite get the acceleration that he wanted, but the impact was there. And my goodness, have there been some close counts, some close calls in this fight. George LaFleur now going to the top for a second time. Will this one benefit? Oh no, super kick right to the ribs by Tomahawk. He was waiting for that one. Oh! The Shepherd's Crook, the cover, and a three. Tomahawk has been perfecting that Shepherd's Crook short clothesline and has brought him to the promised land here tonight, as he retains his EWA heavyweight title, his Maryland heavyweight title, in a hard-fought, contest, as we knew it would be. George LaFleur gave it his all, but in the end, it was Tomahawk that prevailed. EWA Maryland title reign is going to go on just for a little while longer, and everybody, including that kid in the front row, is going to have to learn to live with it.